All right, fellas, you know what the fuck going on. Feedback Friday. Back at it again. My God. My God. Nonetheless, class is in session. May a motherfucker begin. Despite the op. Okay. Anyway. Let's get out of the void. Let's get a beautiful chat on screen so I can see your smiling text bubbles. Oh yeah. And who's our first fuck tonight? Who is our first fuck tonight? So it's Sedan. Oh my God, Sedan, stop! You're going too fast. Okay. So, how are we? Are we great? Great. Rick Owen. All right, that's crazy. Man, it's the strand, bro. I gotta get. All right. Anyway, I love you. Night as well. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your swag. Pushing through the bullshit for real. I love you, Yukla. Hearts. My hand's too cold to do this, bro. Okay. Back on my shit. Sedan, let's fucking get it. This fucks. Let me turn it up for y'all. I'm so. Okay. That's some pretty good shit, Sedan. I'll give it to you. You're wondering, is there too much variation with the snare echo verb stereo? No. It wasn't something loud enough, like, not volume up, loud enough to stand out, you know, as you varied. But I think to the listener really paying attention to those variations, it pays off. It felt long. It felt good though. Like, I think it's a good beat. You can run for a while. Extra percussion. No, I didn't think it felt too dense. I think it felt occupied. Like, I think maybe stripping some back could enhance the rhythmic feel a bit. Because it's there, but it's not like fucking commanding you like, whoa, whoa, you know. And I think a little cleaner, more concise percussion could give you that. Nonetheless, what else? Yeah, 48 bar. I didn't mind, but it can kind of confuse the listener, and I think you could risk the boredom, right? TikTok attention span. But with that in mind, you know, if you stand by it, you know, try the alternative, a bit of a shorter arrangement with slightly more variation, and see how that feels in terms of sound design and shit. Other shit, more sub. And for this kind of bass, I feel like you can like slate fresh air it or something. Like, just give it a bit of high end, like. That's interesting, huh? I mean, in the sense of like 48 bars, maybe you can use this as a kind of like simmer down moment. I think it's kind of good for that. Because it doesn't completely break 32, and it keeps the energy going a bit more, so it's not so like build drop, man. Yeah, true. It's just clean. I can't fucking complain. Yeah. Something bare, something stripped back in the arrangement just to kind of give it that indication like, okay, we simmering. Woo, 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 you know. You know. Woo, woo, woo.
Killer.
Yes, Sedan. Yes. That's crazy. That is dank. That is good. That is good. This might be my favorite rhythmics. The brain was entertained. More phrases, more basses. No. Like, I don't know. I don't have a ton to complain about for these first two. Like, the second time was super interesting, so it kept me soft. Love the sound design on the first half. Good flows. I love how they fucking chunk with the sub. Feels great. Kind of drives. I'm fucking insane. Yeah, sub flow great. Like, I love everything about this. Like, the sub's kind of doing its own thing, but supporting. Sound design is really clean. Like, got some wild card action on the second half. I fucking love it. Everything on the root except the washed guitar. Too much root. No. For this deep type shit, no. I mean, that being said, you can probably catch next if you just throw in a bit of half step for that. Whatever the fuck. Does the bridge work? Yeah, that went hard. The vocal sample with little boop 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 and then bringing the sound design in. It just gives you that oh shit. It gives you that oh shit. Thank you. My setup, it's coming along. It's coming. I don't know. I mean, really on shit like this, just mastering. Like, brighten up the high end a slight amount. You know, triple, dipple check your shit. You know? You can get really precise with, like, reverb, too. You know? And that can really translate into the mix down the line, you know? Specific on what kind you're using. How you might EQ it. How you're sending it. You know, even subtle kind of room reverb shit instead of just long decay we're used to. Can be good to inspect. Nonetheless, rhythmics, I love you. I'm proud of this one.
I was looking in the land of nature one night, and my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from this land began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, I stuck from his hand, began to rise, and suddenly, and when I think like that, of course, I cast my mind back to nature.
That's good. Okay. Y'all cooking. Is the intro cool or too wacky? I ain't kind of. I don't know. The intro didn't hook me. It didn't strike me as like, oh, I'm strapped in like for some cool shit. You know what I mean? Like, give a strong first impression. You know? Cause high end kind of hurt. If the high end wasn't as bad, like maybe I could focus more on the kind of pad work and like the vocal shit going on. I think if this pad was a little more dynamic, like modulated, kind of attack release going on, could be clean.
Like that, of course, I cast my mind back to nature.
Okay. This second half really got me. The stompy flow with that like bark emphasis. Just makes you want to schmooze, really emphasizing those strong beats. That's really good.
Cast my mind back to nature.
Make sure sub coming across clean.
Cast my mind back to nature.
I would kind of emphasize some harmony or like add a kind of dense pad on it. Saws. Something to kind of hold together all those melodic motions. And picky, I don't completely agree. Because this is a rabbit hole, but like, no. I don't know. Fuck with like some peaky knot shit on this saw too. Modulation, you know. Instead of just wow, 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 you can play with the modulation amount. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. John! Oh, that goes hard. That goes hard as fuck. Great. Rhythm. Okay, quick to the point. How's the mix down? I think a lot of y'all can push your low end. I might be tripping. I could be tripping. I mean, like if low muddy, high cut, the bass, dedicated sub, get harmonics within taste. Okay. Okay. I want more side chain. The drums sound good, but they're still behind the bass. Watch kind of like yucky reverb artifact. Sounds like artifact. Like in the right stereo kind of. I don't know, low pretty good. I'm kind of. Yeah, sub up. Drums kind of more side chainy. Maybe mid bass down very slight. I just like slightly more kind of wet processing on this bass could be good, make it sound more profesh. Disperse, chorus, slight verb as a treat, little delay, I don't fuck. Intro idea. Look, like you don't have to stop messing with sound design to make an intro. You can resample the bass into something real stretched and fucking crazy, like granulate, you know, just play with the abstract texture of it, you know, or just do the kind of impact, build up Shazam. Beyond that, little bleepy sirens, just something to kind of get the high end hyped. It's good. I think it's the snare I'm complaining about. I don't know. And maybe like slightly more kind of hat transient going on. At least offbeat could be fun too. Warp mode's true. Does anything sound low fidelity? This is an interesting question. He's at a loss for words. That's cool. Sweet shit, bro. Waves. That goes. Bro cooks. Bro cooks on every aspect of creation. Truly. Anything sound low fidelity? The visuals work in the beginning doesn't seem unpolished. No, I like the visuals in the beginning. I was wondering if you recorded this yourself. I like it. I just like the fast forward scene, catching a bit of a vibe. Just showing the shit straight up, because I don't know, that's interesting to look at. I could look that for a minute. Like sometimes I prefer that to a kaleidoscope. I just want to see him fly around. Shit. You're asking sound low fidelity? I mean, like, it's kind of the sound. Like when you're gonna redux something, it kind of gives it that tone. You know, if you want less of that, dry wet it less. Scoop mid. But I like the tone of it. I feel like a little like crispier, crunchier atmosphere could kind of bring it to sit. Same with hat. I don't know, a little idea to smooth the transition between the two basses, given they're a bit different in texture, is like just like reverse reverb shit into the vroom, 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 the more kind of noisy womp guy. Yes, I agree. Pad vocal shit is sick. Yeah, and the feels like kind of rushed on the beat. It feels late. I don't know, kind of weird pace. Good. Maybe like a bit more stable kind of sub and a bit more confident drums, you know, to drive the groove and watch the flow. And I like how it develops, you know? It's mostly using the bass, but it still tells a story, still develops. And I love how the arrangement expands a bit. I don't know, play with the tone and context of this main bass. Crisp. But why does it say waves at the end when it's called swell? What the fuck? Spatial. That was good. Chord progression, touching, got the vocals out, beautiful. Do I feel like the bass is too wide? Do I? I guess I just wish the atmospherics were a bit more present and wider, I would say. Mix down, your kick is kind of fucking stupid, bro. No, just extremely heavy on the transient, kind of like blowing my eardrums out when it first came in. Okay. Mix definitely didn't sound muddy. It didn't come across as clippy. I'm picky. I don't love the sound of that like noise bass with all the mid range. I don't like that. I don't like that. That one. Scoop it. Yeah. Other thing. For some reason in my head, I was just praying it goes boom, boom, bow, bow. I really wanted to go bow, 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 do, 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 do. You know, so the fourth in the major key or the sixth in the minor. It's a very touching note, and I think can help cement the kind of cadence you're building around the basses. Bro, use that melodic minor. So other cadences, you're going do, 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 just kind of like 1-5 in minor, which I don't find very strong on its own. I told you use the 6, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. I mean that's pretty informative, right? But you can also go 1, 5, 6, sharp 7, 1, sharp 7, 1, 1, flat 2, 1, flat 2, 1, flat 2. No, but the sharp 7 from the is it melodic or harmonic? It's harmonic minor. Sorry, fuck. Can make a really strong resolve back up. You know, it's spicier than just 1, 5, 5, 5, 1, 5, 5, 5. Shout out Music Theory. I've been fucking saying, bro. Thank you for existing and shit. Really good. Incredible. I have something else to say, don't I? Yeah, I love this break. I love the atmosphere and like little reverbs, the little sweeps, the harmonics, little plucks. It was so good, honestly. Like I would listen to some arrangement of that. Sounds so deep. So spacious. Like, respect him. They are all out of order, these submissions. You are right after this guy. Okay. That fucked. Second drop fucked. Both on the mix. Grr. Grr. Sounds slightly like blown out. I feel like generally shit can be compressed. It feels like just kind of random peaks are kind of smacking me in the face when I don't crave it. Like that impact, kind of like, ooh, you know. You know, and those kind of off basses coming pretty loud out of the mix, it sounds to me. Level. And also a feature is watch the brightness, watch the volume of basses, because like it can change a lot. I won't pull up the piano, maybe I will. But essentially, like the notes that are accented are gonna draw focus, you know, and thus are more of a commanding kind of melodic line. In the same sense, I can go ba da 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 da, you know, or I can go ba da 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 da. See what I mean? Like if you kind of look at the dynamics, it's kind of fills, but there's da 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 da, like three kind of main notes, da da da. That's what I'm saying. So if you have a lot of things going on and things stick out dynamically, it can kind of draw the ear in a way you might not want. So mix is important, I guess. But keep that in mind in arrangement in terms of loudness, what you want to emphasize, what you want the listener's ear to follow. You know, if it made like a commanding line with more like on beats, I could see it being sitting as is, versus something you want to be a supporting to the main line. Don't make it take the focus. It goes hard though, keep it in mind. tame the peak on this impact, get a little less telephony range. And I'll maybe like reverb up that horn so it doesn't feel like the latter half of the impact is as empty, at least. No, we like kind of stretch it, reverb it into an atmosphere more so. I would make that siren carry a lot of weight, because it goes hard. It feels like it's kind of just like, oh, it's here now, you know, rather than like, oh shit, you know. Little fill placing it, have the sub kind of like sustain, fuck it. Same kind of applies to the break. Yeah. Sorry, Spark. Yeah, had good variation. I feel like the main bass harmonics can get spicier in places or modulated. You know. I'm fucking I love that, sir. I just want to compliment the fact, like, it's still got that abstraction, but especially in the kind of harmonic chord motion, it feels right and fluid and flowing. Like, in the same sense, you hear some singers go on crazy ass, like, runs and riffs and shit. And it seems very random and flowing, and the rhythm goes all over the place, but it still clicks. You know, I think there is a way. So beautiful. Okay. Drum's kind of loud and kind of smacking me a little too much. And subtle moments kind of building the drums and the harmony like create moments of more tension. You know, even shit like this just really pays off in how it feels. I don't know. Kind of lost the lead a little bit. I feel like towards this part, like a moment of space to kind of recontextualize some things as the line gets kind of lost. So bass. I don't know. I would keep messing with bass designs. The thing was with this, it's sustainy, but also kind of MIDI, which I don't know, isn't a good combo. It sounds video gamey, I guess. Digi, maybe like OTT it to enhance the artifact, like redux it so it sounds intentionally digital, kinda. That, maybe play with like bass pluck, or not pluck for this, maybe just some kind of dynamic like attack. Like a pitch bend can make it sound high quality. And also, you could just try detuning it, you know, like reasing it, reese bass to make it sound a little more fluid, not as. Lead not boring, I think it could stick out more, get a little brighter, maybe have like some sync modulation, could be fun. Vibrato, you know, make it super expressive, like a voice. I like those glitchy bits at the end. He's cooking. Hey. Permute, but this shit loud. Proud. Damn. He's been trying to finesse this one into its best state for a bit. I'm just not sure about it. Are the sections too dissimilar? No. I think it's a cool switch. The second, I fucked with harder. It go boom, 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 hey. Like I would fuck on it. Throw an outro on it, I guess. I don't know. Because the way the beat switches up, it's like I'm waiting for more to expand from it. But if you're feeling an outro and tied up, go ahead. It does sound like one song. I'm saying. Like, fuck a lo-fi mix. Hour-long lo-fi track with endless variations. I mean, like, that's what the classical composers did. They just like, yeah, I do variations on this one thing. Why don't we do that? I mean, essentially all of dubstep is in that. I mean, have you heard a single original? I mean, fuck. Nonetheless, there was a bit of dissonance. This bass sounds dissonant. Sounds like a half step above or like a little in between. Enough. Like shit I'm hearing in my head, which is unnecessary. You know, kind of going from the 1 chord to the 4 chord, or a bit of a minor 2-5-1. Yeah, check the bass. Sounded dissonant. Give me some like high-end life. Like I'm hearing you can do like 4 or 5. No, I hate that high. Bro, there's a way for a gentle high end. No, I believe that because I had a similar thing. I wanted everything dim, but as I developed, I realized that an organic high end sounds nice. Digital high end isn't nice unless it's dubstep, unless it's heavy a lot of the time. But like, if you allow a bit of, you know, noise, something soft, you know, high end from samples, instruments, it's pleasant. It's soothing. It doesn't interrupt you. Love you all. This is a great place to be. Love you. Yeah, that's how I feel. Another thing, I don't know, it sounds like the rhythms and the registers of the melodic lines are clashing. Like in this kind of part. Just feels a bit crowded, a bit messed, you know? Like bump some stuff in octaves, I would say. Try that. Like that's kind of a fluid rhythm, you know, while the other lines are pretty straight. Another principle you can use to kind of get them together, I mean harmonize them straight up. Because you can get away with a lot of melodic stuff on its own, and even with 2 lines. 3 lines, ask Bach, bro. No. But in terms of, I would maybe build it on a chord basis. You know, identify the chord that's kind of coming through the sample because that's non-negotiable, and build melodically. That's what I'm saying. Unironic, bro. Counterpoint lo-fi. Counterpoint lo-fi. I don't know. I think all music really benefits from those principles, especially in harmony. Like, essentially, good harmony is good counterpoint. You'll see. Remix. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh. shit. Okay, good shit, sir. That second drop got some bounce. So like boom, 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 boom. You know what that is? It's like the Jersey club rhythm on a bass. Boom, 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 boom. And it goes. Triplet flows. Ooh. You know. Is the mix muddy? I think sub a little chunky in the mids. That's the only thing given that. It's weird to say that. It's a genre. And these basses lack some of the clarity on these. You hear me? Like the intro too. Maybe brighten up a little more. Bass pretty loud and claps compared to arrangement. I think you can push the top percussion even harder. I think you can do something on this, like building up the arrangement progressively to suit as a kind of second drop and do a grand finale. Shoo, boom. Because I really love that second part. I'd bump. I love that lasery sound design. I like to hear some maybe more like transient kind of textures in the fills, can kind of catch the ear. You know, some like growly, poppy. Yeah. Verve. Good. Good. Damn, bro. Stop. Okay. Bro got the manual for sauce. No, I want to compliment like melody in terms of the chord progression. It is such a class act of melody. For real though, the way it varies. I mean, it keeps like the kind of rhythm, the phrase consistent, but has little contours to play off the harmony. It's amazing, and it builds. Amazing. Yeah. Sound clear, I don't know, a little noisy for my taste. Like buzzy sound, you know. Sub really chunky and great. I love the kick. Percussion. Maybe kind of over stereo. Maybe snare. Love sound design. It's so beautiful. Just love the progression. Real shit. And the second drop, like I was blown away by the first, but the second fucking took me by the legs and threw my shit a rock. That pitch bend. Vroom, vroom. Shit, a masterpiece. Like, let that shit run. That is incredible. The little those chords. Okay, now for feedback. This is great and amazing. Sorry. Nonetheless, do Simplex sound clear? Yeah. I mean, essentially, I have bad news. You're gonna have to sacrifice clarity / loudness, or it's rather like pick one. You know. No, but in terms of pushing shit really loud, I mean, Subtronics is the extreme example. Like his sounds sound good distorted, you know, or the sound design is literally distorted, like square wave, clipped out, plucked out. And you know, like if the clip sound is what you're going for, you can get it sounding clean and loud, right? But as you add more layers, you risk more shit getting squashed. And when the layers are something delicate, like a sine wave, where when it gets distorted, it's not a fucking sine wave, you know, you can't really negotiate, you know? If anything, like dive deep into compression and limiters. Also, like multiband, OTT and beyond can really help with loudness. You know, I like the little multiband compression preset in Ableton for a bit of diet OTT, right? Sidechaining to the reverb is good. I think the bass is pretty loud compared to the plucks. I think you're going to have to sacrifice some loudness. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. I think really careful compression and limiting will be the solution. Slight saturations across the board. And tasteful shit. Otherwise, yeah, and reference, like, I think a lot of tracks you're gonna find with this kind of dense of an arrangement will be hitting similar loudness. Like, I doubt any are hitting much louder, you know? Because as you get atmospheric, as you get dense, pushing shit is not gonna work without, you know, losing dynamic. Yeah, that's a kind of saturation. That, like, slate fresh air, you know, any kind of saturation trick up your sleeve can be good. Any melodic ideas? No, it's fucking beautiful. Does the reverb sound okay in general? I don't know, sounds a little cold. I don't know. And maybe, like, that kind of high end can help. The other thing, like, you can play with the kind of perceived loudness of sine plucks. So, like, having a stronger transient. You know, it sounds like you have that pretty strong already, but maybe designing it to have more harmonics in it will make it sound louder, even in subtle ways, you know, drawing it in, operator, additive. Also FM, you know, if you have a little FM come in the beginning of the pluck, it can make a nice glassy bell sound, or mild, and that'll increase the perceived loudness. That could be the solution, but sine wave. Amazing. You're genius. That was good. The reverb process is interesting. Shit got weird, but it still sounds How's the upper layer in the drum? Hear those little chord flutters? Hear something subtle, could push it more. I almost wish it was more layered. I hear the brum brum. I want dun 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 boom 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 boom. What a cute line. You know, I felt limited by trying to implement too much call and response, especially when it comes to melodic things, and that ends up kind of sacrificing melodic cohesion for mix ultimately, because the style of call and response, common and dubstep, has a lot to do with loudness. I don't know. I want to hear more of that stuff because I hear slight layers, slight hints of it, and little chords, but I think that could be something beautiful. The pitch bends are good. They are expressive. Yeah. Watch the lower bass a little. I just think I'll get a little precise with the EQ. Like, be clear which kind of harmonics are giving you that, like, honk, you know, or even kind of dynamic EQ, the mid range a bit. Yeah. Repetitive rhythm, keep it danceable. I think you can keep the sub like this, but kind of like I said with the little chord pluck, I like that idea. Also because it gives a rhythmic ground, you know? If the sub and the drums are feeling kind of loose, I think a little more hi-hat. Oh shit, 6/8? Are you? I think you can give a little more weight to like the kind of last in the cadence. Push. It's low-key like a waltz. Fun. I've been saying, they're getting so fucking good, bro. Right. That future waltz. No. It's an interesting sound, and like, I don't know. Stuff in that feel, stuff in that time signature is good and timeless, and like, you don't hear a lot, but it feels really good. People don't really be waltzing anymore, you know, dancing that style. But I think that can be really good. I think it kind of goes with the kind of flow culture. Having those long beats where you can do a lot of shit in between it, but still hit it. You know. Yes. I think your sounds are at the point people might listen to them. Me though, I don't know. Essentially shit I've said. Truth. And I like that idea. 3 songs you've received the best feedback on. I mean, that's a really good way to, you know, integrate your audience into the equation. I'm sure you will find sauce. Nobody be watching these. Straight up, dude. Bring that shit back. I'm good. Anything else? Is this a bunting snare? It's too dry. Maybe a little more transient on the kick. I don't know. Maybe feel slightly too flowy on these bits. Something a little more rhythmic ground that kind of carries into the drop too. I don't know. Could take perhaps a more abstract angle. Sir. Man, 4 minutes, but I let it play anyway. You got... Damn, bro. Like, it's okay. Like... It's alright. No. Percussion. Fucking killed it. What I need to say. So different. It makes it go so heavy, like you're just fucking raging, but in a subtle way. A subtle way. Run it back. Like, there's some shit you can't hear anywhere. Some gourmet, like, we should be paying to hear this right now. 6 plays, bro. Bro is sleeper. Maybe that's how, like, Lucid plays into it, because he's, like, so slept on. Ah. I don't know. Hat's low-key loud, but I fuck with that. Because they're giving such a unique feel to it. Secret. Yeah, drums immaculate as always. You got. I don't know. Second drop didn't really give me copy pasta. I'm like, oh shit, we're still going. Thank God. Like, no, Lucid Slip would throw the fuck down live. Confirm. I don't know. I like how stereo it is. It's got a good I think. Nothing sounds really thinned out by that subtle, like, squeaky toy layer. Like, bro's gotta be a drummer or something. Where does he get this rhythmic sauce? What medium does he osmose it from? Truly. Yeah, sound design clean. Sound design chunky. Like, it has its job and it fucking does it. Okay? It's art. You do be drumming. I know it. Used to go to music. Intro does it right. It does it. It's just a rager. I don't know. Like, please come up. All right. Anyways. Thank you for being here. Good fun vibe. Ice peak. 420. Yeah. Order does get scuffed. True. Shout out, Mom. Shout out my mic cover on the floor right now. About the good grace of the Lord. Nonetheless, I don't know. Did you? How's the mix? Check it out. Low note on the sub sounds a little low to register. Give it harmonics, perhaps. They're a little low. Hats may be over stereo. I don't know. Really enjoyable, really clean as is, you know. I don't think you need to do too much to it at all. I mean, if you have a vision for what to add, you know, sit on it a little bit. If not, it's lovable. Like, I think little moments like that, what is that rattle thing called? You know, stuff like that. Came across a little loud, but subtle ear candies could take it up. I think you can make like a real spacey intro into the vibe. Get the sub kind of pitch bendy. Maybe get a real loose vibe with that kind of vocal. Ooh. Delays. Yeah. Clean vocal, clean little chord, guitar skanks. Nice little bass, nice little beat. Nice. Also known as partail. Oh shit! Damn. That was clean. I like the sound design. If anything, mix down. Mid muddy. Boost high. Okay. Lead sound has a lot of delay to make it big, but the mix gets crowded. I don't know. Play with the kind of range of the delay. You know how it has the band, you can shift it to high end. as well as play with dry wet, obviously. Play with more or less stereo on it, giving it that space. You know, also just keep playing with the saturation. Like, it sounds distorted, but it's like it's being low passed a lot, which is not helping it stand out if that's what you're trying to do. I don't think it sounded repetitive. I think it falls into the trap of, like, if there's a lot of stuff going on, you know, the whole track sounds like there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, even if there's variation in all the stuff going on, all the listener hears is like crowded. Into is shitty. I would at least start on the root rather than this like flat 7. Gives the wrong impression. Truly, NJ. Yeah, nice little rave vibe. I don't know, some stuff sounds a little over processed, like over retroed, over kind of distorted, like losing the high end and kind of chunking up the mids a little too much. Yeah, I mean, when you have these moments of variation, strip back the arrangement a little more so you really feel it. Like maybe a little less sound design, just or moments without some drums, like take out the kick. The listener will notice that. You know, don't be afraid to take a break. Yeah. great question here. How do I make it so chill and meditative? Damn, this is good head bobbing. I mean, I think it's both vibes. And I don't know, love your own vibe. But more harmony. You have a kind of bass progression coming through, but the pads and the rest isn't following it in a beautiful fashion, you know, like essentially, like I think having a good harmonic basis with a good rhythm will get like 90% of people saying this is good. Really though. You know, and with the layers, it gets kind of muddled. Right. You think your melodies are too pretty? I mean, if you're trying to make groovy bass shit, then groove the bass, you know. You know. Get the harmonic on lock, good progression from the get-go. You know, and make that kind of drive rhythmically. You know, make the melodies drive rhythmically. You know, that's what makes it groovy. You know, like keep the beauty involved, but just get a really catchy rhythm. Harmony and rhythm, okay? As you going do, like minor 4, minor 2, but where's the minor 1? You can even go 4 5 1, 4 5 1. 1. That always goes. Shit on my bro. You really like that. And that's the thing, like like the 4-2 isn't bad, but it's definitely meditative, you know. It's something with not a strong cadence, and really that's where it comes in, you know, like more ambient chill shit. You can get away with weirder chords because they're just placed kind of for the texture, you know, in a kind of liminal spacious feel. But when you have strong cadence, that creates those satisfying moments. People are like, oh, you know. You know, if anything, reference songs that do that for you as opposed to meditative songs and rewrite. Shoop. We got a few tracks left, but if you're just submitting now, you will not be in because we take submissions at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Cover art's fire. Yes. I love to hear it again. Really? That's amazing. like that Real said. Lovely painting. Real said, I know this song. It's recognizable. Theme. Theme. He has a theme. Oh my god, that's the fucking name. Okay. So I would like turn the reverb up or something, or like I don't know if I'm tripping, but like something about it, like the mix, it sounds like exceptionally like dry or something. Or if you're like on the master, like something's a little pushed somewhere, something's a little tweaked. Maybe it's like stereo, or the fact you dial back the wetness a bunch. You know, something about like how all the basses are sitting, you know, it makes me think it's like a group process thing, you know? I don't know. Nonetheless, beyond that, approved. It's recognizable. It's a track. It's beautiful. Theme. Distribute. Annihilate. Yeah. I love you. When's the guitar shred track drop? No, I'm an op. I'm an op for that. Reminds me of myself. Prelude. Yeah, it's good and catchy, but has that quirk, key, and mysterious vibe. Damn. Oh. Hard as fuck. My god. Damn. My god. What is this original track again? Yeah. Chopin. Sorry. Yeah. Progression incredible. Like, I'm amazed because you, like, reinterpret the classical piece, or the romantic piece, actually. Shut the fuck up, bro. Okay. You reinterpret it in a way that actually sounds really fucking good. What sound is that? I'm about to cry. Add the fucking choir, bro. Get the whole squad. It's giving Pirates of the Caribbean. And the way you play the little melodies in the pre-drop, shit, bro. And like develop it all through the shot. I gotta look at this piece. This is crazy. Cause like all the deceptive kind of cadences, like in this kind of break, crazy. When are you gonna hire the actual orchestra to like cover this part for you? I think it's spectacular. Like, only shit I'll complain about: mixed down, pushed, crunch. I don't know, bro. Low key, like, here's what we'll do. Here's what I'll do for you. No. Like, take the non-push sound design, like, just a little OTT, just slight processing, you know, and like save that as a reference. And as you get it louder and louder, keep on referring to it so you know it's not losing quality. You know. Yeah, and I think these basses could be stereo. So beautiful. Chopin cracked on the harmony. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, and I wouldn't really add like much candy to the drops because you don't want to take away from how saucy the fucking main shit is. But try it. Get it. Yeah. I can't really think of much on the second drop. I mean, it's something that's complex enough, like, just repeat it. You know, let that sink in. Oh shit, he's catching a vibe out here. Shit, bro.
This is what it is, okay? I said empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Hey. Yeah. Hooray. Yippee. That's sick. Ouch. Rub.
Be water, my friend. This is what it is, okay? I said empty your mind.
True. True.
Like water. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Be water, my friend. Be water, my friend.
Pretty fire, sir. I don't know if I've seen you before, so welcome. Oh, like, oh. Nonetheless, what do we think? I think. Yes. I don't know. I like the drop groove a lot. If anything, I put a little more effort into the intro because the drop caught me as more high fidelity. Just a few more layers, effects, maybe a little counter melody, just another instrument, maybe a little Reese bass. Mix good, a little quiet, more punch, more low end on the kick. Bit more sub. Like, I think you can push it loud, don't be afraid. And this phrase, bro, very tense. I think you can go, bro, you know, instead of cut, go, cut, go, cut, go, cut, go, you go cut, go, cut, go, cut, you straight. Yeah, and I think you can bring this hollow bass up and maybe crunch it a bit. It doesn't take me as contrasting perfectly versus the other basses have that crunchy texture like. Sizzle, thank you. I really appreciate you. If I tipped, would you give feedback on your own song? That's an interesting take, but no.
This is what it is, okay?
I think Ooh, ooh. So you're kind of just sitting on the root 1. I think you can get a progression going root 6, 7 in terms of the minor scale. Root 6, 7, root 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, root 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 6, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 7, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. See? See? Dynamic AF. Oh. Cover. Oh shit. No way we got keys. 5 minutes of keys? Oh shit. I'll sit back.
You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly. It's the sweetest thing, and it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're my coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life was a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, 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 you're the best part. Oh, 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 the sunrise and those brown eyes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're my Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine on my life. I just wanna see
Greatness.
how beautiful you are.
Touching.
You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow.
Nah, he's cooking on this part.
No matter how far. If life was a movie, well then you're the best part. Oh, 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 oh,
Okay.
you're the best.
It's very beautiful. Okay. Here's my hater critique. This is good. Touching, meditative, listenable. First vocals on a public track. I feel you, bro. I feel the fuck out of you. I've been working, so I'll give my criticism. Oh, and he's cooking on the keys at the end. Like, I'm just listening, bro. Sapien. That's amazing. I love you. I just let it play through, bro. 5 minutes. I was enraptured. Big old rhythm snare. Big old. Alright. Well, levels between Rhodes and vocals. I bring the Rhodes up a little. Vocal chain tweaking. Slate Fresh Air is goated. I love it.
I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it.
So yeah, vocal chain, Fresh Air, Rhodes up.
I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow.
Maybe kind of room reverb the Rhodes as well, you know, to make that reverb sound really natural.
No matter how far.
Integrated.
If life was a movie,
I'd listen, I'd bump.
then you're the best part.
Yeah. In terms of feeling time, it's like, what is it, rubato? What's the fucking word? Like, you're just kind of taking it at your own pace, which is good and expressive, you know, but know your audience. You know, if you want people to like schmoove, like have a little slow dance to it, it might be a hard time. I don't know. Not too hard. There wasn't any parts that strike me as rhythmically off. My rhythmic ear is not perfect. On some DMV.
The sunrise.
Yeah. Add little like cute little strings, romantic. Have a little gentle beat breakdown. Kind of bass line.
And those brown eyes. You're the
Some little Rhodes flares.
one.
I love it.
See it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow.
Yeah. Vocal critique on slight moments. My hater era.
Where you go, I follow. No matter how far.
So like on these moments, they're cool, but like control
Where you go, I follow.
and slight pitch things.
The one that I desire.
Watch the pitch kind of like approaches it sharp.
If life was a movie, well then you're the
Yeah, and this is real sharp here.
then you're the best.
4, little pitch there. That's it.
Life was a movie, and you're the best part.
Where is it?
You're the one that I desire. You're the one that I.
And also like, I don't know, basic advice, but like, I don't know, the open vowels, you know, like I like how like your kind of like O's sound.
You're the one that I.
Like it's really resonant, like one, but
You're the one that I desire.
I don't know. You know what to do.
Oh, I just wanna see.
And that can also come out of mix. Brightness. Real shit.
Down in the rain when it's pouring.
He's singing. He's fucking. I love that. I love that. It means a lot to me. For real. Fire. You killed it, brother. Except, sir, ask your questions. Ask your specific questions. You do not list questions with your work. Where are your questions? Call and response. Opinion on the arrangement mixdown call. Okay. Sub maybe on the loud side. I like the midiness of it though. It's kind of cool. Sub MIDI, and I'll maybe like a bit more mid and like the higher basses, you know, just some. All right. I like maybe a little more layered snare. I love how the kick sounds. The snare got me like 50 to 60% there, okay? And I don't know, on this kind of style and with the choice of drums, I maybe want like a little more organic, like hat loop, you know, sounding kind of trappy as is. I don't know, maybe a slight cooldown period. Effects are fun and great. I hear that. I'm like, vocal glitching over the drop could be cool. And I'd maybe like the vocal process a little different for the pre-drop just so it stands out that much more. Layer OTT chorus with cool rhythms going on. Yeah, on these kind of more sustained sections, I like the thick bass the thick sub when it's kind of bouncy. But when it's sustained, I'm like, it's kind of taking all the attention without telling much. At least on this section where the mid basses are mixed slightly lower. Love you. Sir, don't blink, sir. Project 0019. Codename. Swag. Are the mids 2 overpowering in the drop? They're definitely present. I don't like how the sub kind of swells up in mids sometimes. Like, it feels uncontrolled. Like, maybe kind of compression. watching that on EQ on individual elements so it feels controlled. I think there's an overall saturated tone that kind of makes the high end kind of crunch. It's not giving me any kind of air. Like that little bass in the background is giving me that. And I like how it's placed. It really sounds like it's in the fucking background. It's cool. It's actually really interesting, really cool. But sometimes they sit too much in the back. And like you said, like, yeah, kind of mid-heavy. You know, maybe get them, because the first is very bright, the second is very mid. I think is a little too contrast. EQ, OTT. Box are out of key. I don't know, it didn't strike me as terrible, but if they're in key, that could give a nice musical element. I don't know, they're like happy, like major pentatonic, yet there's like burn, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they're coming muffled. Yeah. I would either like contrast the basses more or get them more similar. And I think you can have like big call, because like they're similar in the sense like they're playing off each other 1 2 1 2, but I think you can have like a big like you know, even more phrasing, because these are kind of like slight 1 2 phrases. Just give it a big new snare, or very much clappier layer for this kind of feel. High end. Kick quite transient. Kind of dial that back. A little more atmosphere, a little more loudness in the beginning. Will cook. Okay. For flock flip, I think I'm gonna do it kind of towards the end of the month. I do want to do it because I personally miss it. It's something fun. I like cooking up loots and seeing what the fuck y'all do. Nonetheless, that concludes our feedback sesh. So, like and subscribe. No. If you need a rewatch, link is in the description to that playlist with all of them. Besides that, I'll catch y'all next week. I'll let you know when flock flip occurs. Thank you for the donations. Y'all are too generous, and y'all are too brave. Displaying your works for criticism. You're greater than I, truly. That being said, if you want to support me, visit buntingmusic.com. Link in fucking description. And I love you. I'm so proud of y'all, bro. I'm so fucking proud of y'all.